Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and what is going to be yet another planner haul video. I say yet another like I've done like a heap of them, but truth be told, I haven't actually ordered stickers in quite a while. Like I ordered bits and pieces here and there, but nothing like I used to back in the day. So this is actually an accumulation of, I think majority of it is my SPC mystery kit. So we will see how far back that goes because that's how long this pile of goodies has been sitting here. I've had this one for a while. I've had this, like basically like this Once More with Love one. I think I ordered like way back at the beginning of the year. So this is an accumulation of orders that have been sitting here for quite some time. And I'm at a point where I want to use the kits. I want to put them away. They've been sitting on like a little corner shelf for a while now. And I just wanted to sit down, get this filmed and get the haul up for you guys and be able to use these kits. So with that said, if you aren't already, get cozy, grab a snack, grab a cup of coffee, your favorite drink, whatever it may be, sit on back on the couch or in your bed, wherever it is you are watching this from. In my head that didn't sound right, but it's fine. And we will go ahead and get into what is probably going to be, as per usual, a super long planner haul video. Let's go. Okay, so no particular order. I'm just going to go ahead and start going through everything. So the first lot of goodies that I'm going to go through are my kits, my mystery kits from SPC. So they do actually date back to June. So that's how long it's been since I've done a haul video. So, and it was probably way before that because the last haul that I did, I would have had stuff on hand for a while as well. So we are up to the June mystery and I have June, July, August and September mystery kits here. So if you don't want to see them or you haven't gotten yours or you don't want to see these kits, by all means go ahead and skip on through to the next part. But we are going to go ahead and start with the mystery kits from SPC as mentioned. Okay, so the first kit that we have here, as I said, is the June mystery kit. This kit is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. So this is the June mystery. It is very heavy on that teal color, which is absolutely beautiful. This fashion girl is stunning. This fashion girl is stunning. I want ice cream. Like just, it is amazing. It's definitely summer in my eyes. And I know that like for my sister-in-law's birthday, we generally go and get like froyo or something like that for like, instead of going to eat, she's vegan. So obviously where we go is much more selective than if it was just like my husband and I going to eat. And then we generally go to like froyo afterwards as like a dessert kind of thing. So I tend to use these ice cream kits for her birthday, but we will see what happens. Maybe we'll go and get froyo on our own. Maybe we'll go for ice cream. I don't know. Either way, absolutely beautiful kit and the colors are so pretty. But these of course are your full boxes. And then we go into the rest of the kit. So we have this amazing like menu item here, which is really cool. And I like to use these whenever these come in a kit. I like to use them in my sidebar. So that's always fun when I see those. And then you've got some functional boxes and checklists. You have some deco pieces or decor, if you will. Some weekly trackers, some work trackers, things like that. You guys have probably seen this format 1,000 times on my channel. So if you have, like I said, feel free to skip ahead. But if you want to see the rest, then by all means, stick on by. I don't know. I feel like every time I sit down to do like a in real time or like a haul video where I'm like talking as I'm doing things, I can't manage words. Sentences are hard. English is hard. And then we go to our glitter headers page, our little things headers. We've got some movie marquees there. These colors together, perfection. And then you've got like flecks of gold, really pretty. We then have another functionals page with some icons and some layering pieces. I really love this like teal blue. I don't know, is it teal? Is it turquoise? It kind of looks teal like on the front page, but then like this page looks more like bluish. I don't know. And I don't think the camera is really picking it up as much as I'd like to. We then have my favorite page. So we have like the plain one with the fancy labels. We've got some little things here. And then of course we have a duplication of that page, but with the patterned extensions. This gives me like Simpsons donut vibes. You have your bottom washi, and then you have your fashion girl swap out. So if you wanted to use the different skin tones, you've got that option there. You have a double box here. So as you can see, there is more than enough boxes to fill up a weekly spread, which I love. And then of course you have some more functionals here. If anything, I hate to say it, but I feel like these kits are almost too big, even for me to use. And then you've got, again, some more fashion girls, which you can switch out based on like hair preferences, skin tone preferences, that sort of thing. And then you've got the additional 2 boxes here. You've got your 5mm washi and some extra boxes. And then again, we do have some alternative options again here. So that is the kit. And then this one, it did come with a gold like confetti foil. So we've got these 2 pages. So we've obviously got 2 that are the same because you want to have enough to be able to cover your full boxes. You then of course have 2 of the bougie box sheets as well, just to make sure you've got enough for your spread. You then have your foiled icons and your foiled like favorites scripts. Your bottom washi, this is my favorite bottom washi combination. I love the like solid bows with the confetti, and I love this format for the date dots. So always happy when I see those. And then you've got some headers here and then some decorative bows as well. And then we are back to the start. Next up, we have the July mystery kit. So this is very like outdoor movie nights, like get together, like take out this full box, and this kind of just gives me like hangout vibes, like backyard party, get together with your friends, that sort of thing. So depending on how many boxes there are in this kit, I may use this that way, because I honestly don't know if or when I will ever have an outdoor movie night, like just being honest here. So I do find it hard because with SPC, there are a lot of niche mystery kits, so you have to use them for like specific occasions, or they're very like specific. And I don't know that, like, I think I have a mystery kit from years and years and years ago that's like of an outdoor drive-in during the day, and I would never use that. I go to the drive-ins at night. I haven't been for a very long time, but I would go at night, and then it just kind of plays in my head that that's not, I don't know, like it's too specific, if that makes sense. Okay, I just had a sip of coffee. But yeah, really, really pretty kit. So this is the July mystery, as I mentioned about 800 times now. And this like charcuterie, like taco, just amazing. I would love to have an outdoor movie night and have this as my dinner and then like have some little snacks. That would be amazing, but you know. And then I'm just going to flick through this because of course it's the same format as the previous kit. So we're just going to skim on through. So yeah, I guess you could swap this in. That's just a swap out option for your different skin tone and hair preferences. So we can't count that one, but we've got that one. Although we do still have, like we've got that one that's kind of similar, but it could work. It could work. I would need at least 8 boxes. So that works. That would make the kit work. No, I need 1 more box to get rid of the double box. Anyway. Okay, so this is actually slightly different to the previous format because you've now got more of the squared off boxes. You have some of these little odd, I know a lot of people like them, but I don't really find those useful at all. Like I don't see a time that I would ever use these boxes, but they're there. And you've got some more functional rounded off boxes there. Then we have an entire little things page, which probably, well, no, you've got little things here and here, and then like the thicker ones here, which probably works because I find that a lot of the time now when I'm planning, I tend to use sort of this size box. So that probably works really nicely actually. And then we have a functionals page, so slightly different again to the previous format, but I would definitely use all of these sizes. I tend to go between like this size and this size. Like I feel like I don't really use half boxes anymore unless I absolutely have to make the kit work, or like to make the kit stretch enough. And then again, we have that same page, but we have it in the patterned option. There we go. There's my 8th box. So I could make this work for an outdoor gather. No, I couldn't because it says movie night. Disregard. Then you've got your split washi, your date headers. Then you've got a Doodles page, which is very random. So Doodles page, some little things, your trackers. I mean, I guess it kind of works because Doodles do come with the kits anyway. So Oh, okay, maybe we can make it work because we can pop this in the sidebar. If we had no other option, we could put that in the sidebar to fill up my 2 full boxes. And then we've got this option here. So I could probably make this work. We'll see what happens. Let's just, we'll see. I love the fairy lights though. Any kit with fairy lights, like, you have me sold. And then you have this, looks like mum and child box as well. And then we move into the wiggle. So this one comes with a rose gold. I think this is like the sparkle confetti. I don't know. But it looks more like confetti than the other one to me, but I think it's like sparkle. I don't know. So as we know, we get 2 of these sheets. We have 2 of the bougie sheets. We have our icons and our scripts. And then again, we have my favorite formatting here. So we have the solid bow and the confetti. I don't like this style of date dot, but it is what it is. So that was the July. Okay, so now we are on to the August mystery kit, which was actually a collab done with Caress Press. I was so confused when I opened this kit because I always open the mysteries just to see like what month it is. And when I saw the foil bundle, I was like, that's Caress Press, hang on, and I got confused. But yeah, apparently this was actually a collaboration with Caress Press, and I actually really, really love it because for anyone who may be new here, hi, hello, but I am a big coffee lover. It's not often that I go to a cafe, but again, I will use this kit to find a reason to go to a cafe. But this is like a very up my alley. So the colors, the like croissant, my favorite, the like love. But yeah, really, really cute. The fashion girls are really, really cute. There is actually a cafe that my husband and I go to every so often to have breakfast. So maybe I can use it for one of these. Like I'll find a week that we can go to that cafe. So then I can specifically use this kit for that. But I just love it. Like the little coffee shop, the little snack bar section, the coffees to go. Love her. She's like my favorite. But I don't know. They're all my favorite. And then you've got kind of like a planner set up here. Very, very, it's kind of like a planner girl coffee vibes. Maybe I should go to the cafe and just sit and plan. I don't know. I will use this. Like I said, very niche still, but this is very me. So it works. But those are your full boxes. And then again, we love the tall box for the sidebar. Love, love, love that. Fairy lights, you know, absolute winner. And this goes back to the previous format. So I think when Andrea designs them, she must maybe release them. Like she puts the design briefs in, but then releases them according to like a particular plan. So then some of the formats differ and then go back. Like the formatting jumps back and forth, if that makes sense. But this is like the June mystery format. You've got your deco. Just going to flick on through this because again, like I mentioned, we have seen the, actually, did we not get glitter headers? No, we did. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Glitter headers, movie marquees, our icons, layering pieces and functional page, my favorites page, my favorites patterned page. You've got the marble and the like the washi there and the date headers, and then you've got like a smaller version of the tall box. I would use either or, but yeah, depending on what I've got to fill in for the particular week that I use this, I will use either or. Then you've got your fashion girl options, so you can trade those out depending on your hair or skin color preferences or to match them to yourself. And then some more functional boxes. We have even more functional boxes. So we've got like the 2 skin color options here. You've got another option of like a morning sort of layout. You've got another like cafe snack bar option, your 5mm washi. And then we go into the foil. So like I said, it is a Caress Press collab, whatever you want to call it. And it looks like it's kind of like a matte gold. I could be wrong. It could be like a champagne lights situation. I don't know. but it looks gold to me, and I think it's absolute perfection. I think it works perfectly with the kit. Love, love, love this. So you've got your full boxes. You've only got one though, so you'd obviously have to bring in some other ones from your stash if you wanted to cover all of your boxes. You do get your 2 bougie underlay sheets, and then very similar to SPC, you get like an icons page with scripts, date dots, and then for those who use like the Aura Estelle Aura ring binder, you get the like sleeve protectors. Why is it all out of whack? Anyway, and then you have your bottom washi overlays, you've got some like decorative coffee bean pieces there. So I guess you could utilize those to decorate the extra boxes that don't have foiling on them. And then you did get an add-on from SPC. So this is just, it has a clear backing. That's interesting. Some functional boxes. So that is very, very pretty. And then last up for SPC is our September mystery kit, which I only just got, I think, like last week. So this is very sort of like Western rodeo, like, I don't know what era this was. I just know that it's Western. And truth be told, again, this is one of those niche kits. I don't know if or when I will ever use it. So if you are somebody who is looking for this kit and you are happy to pay postage from Australia, I will send it to you. Although I will probably, not gonna lie, I'm probably going to take the foil out of it to put towards another kit because I love using my foil bundles. So if you're after the kit and you're happy with just the kit and you want it, let me know, because honestly, I don't think I'll ever use this. So, but it is very pretty. Like the artwork is very pretty. It's very like, it definitely captures the Western vibes. Just, I don't foresee myself, I don't know, going to a dress up party or like going to anything that's kind of Western themed for which I would use this. So, but this is the kit I will show you. So 4 boxes. And then I think this is again, somewhat different to the previous formats you've seen. So flick through, that's really pretty. And then you've got your glitter headers. The glitter is in a different format and I do not like that. I don't know what that is, but I do not like that texture. That's very weird. You've still got some layering pieces. Interesting. And then, yeah, so this is different format again. So this time you've got your functional boxes. Then you've got these like weird little, like, they're not like a label option. They're kind of like a tiny little, I don't know, they look like a Pez to me. Anyway, so functionals. You've then got like your little things and appointment labels. And then you've got your like functionals page, your patterned functionals page. You've got the bottom washi, you've got some cake there. I don't know where the cake fits in. I would probably use that cake box just because it's cake and it looks delicious. And then you've got like the sort of alcohol, like rum washi, and then the wood plank date headers. So it's all very nicely themed. You've got this like weird yellow mustard color that I don't think I would incorporate if I used this kit. You've got your SPC doodles. And then we've got some, like we've got our toolbox here. She is absolutely beautiful. You've got like the fan with the 3 options. You've got the steam train, the cowboy boots. And then you have some extra doodles, which is very weird because you've already got doodles within the kit. And then you've got like an add-on page with some extra functionals and some extra glitter headers. And then for this one, I don't know if it's meant to be orange or if it's meant to be like copper. I don't know if that captures on camera, but it's, yeah, it's orange. I don't know. Anyway, so of course, as per the other 3 foil bundles, this is in like the sparkle format, I believe. So you get your 2 sheets for the full box overlays. You get your 2 bougie sheets. You get your icons and your scripts. I don't know if that picks up the color any better, but it's kind of like a coppery orange, but it's like, if it's copper, it's very on the orange side. And then again, my favorite format, I just don't like the date dots. Very, very pretty. And that was the September mystery from SPC. Okay, so next up we have a new to me store, When I say new to me store, I have purchased Once More with Love items before, but they're generally from like a D-stash. So everything that I own that's Once More with Love is from a D-stash, whereas this was an actual order that I placed earlier this year. So this is how it comes packaged. It comes in like this cute little, not vellum, acetate? I don't know. No, it's not acetate. I don't know, but it's this cute kind of like heavy duty wax paper. I don't know what that's called because I don't really use inserts or anything, but it's fun. So there's that. And then in terms of my order, let me see when I ordered this, because like I said, I've had this here for quite some time. So I ordered this on the 13th of April. That is how long it has been sitting, waiting to be hauled. So let me go through and remove any freebies and bits and bobs. So the first thing that you get as part of your order, let's just zoom out a tiny little bit, is you get this like journaling card. It is quite a large journaling card. Just says my happy place, and then on the back it just kind of says thank you. There's a cute little joke here. It tells you where to join them on Facebook. And just thanking you for your support ultimately, which is always nice. And then I did also get this little freebie here. So this is like an April Fool's themed freebie that says, don't let April fool you. This month is full of fun and surprises. And then you've just got a cute little sampling of some of the little munchkins here and just a cute little thank you. And then let's zoom in a little bit and let's jump into the order. So I did get a couple of things here. They're not in any particular order, so we're just going to roll with it. So the first sheet that I got was this gamer sheet because I do play a lot of video games with my friends. I also do stream on Twitch for anyone who doesn't know. So I figured that these would be fitting to mark those particular occasions. And you'll see there's like a concentrating, like a raging, and no, that's probably concentrating. That's like a haha, yeah, I'm winning. And then that's like a fire, rage, I'm losing. Very fitting. I then picked up the Panda Tide Dark Eye Circles, which is like my life. I feel like I'm tired like 99% of the time. So I figured that this would also be very appropriate. So you've got the cute little panda here, and then you've got the variations of like being tired. Very, very cute. I got the Family Feast sheet. This one I probably won't use a lot of, but I definitely see it as something that I could use to mark like Christmas or Easter gatherings, things like that. We don't do a lot of entertaining at home, mainly just because like when the weekend rolls around after a full week of work, we're kind of just like, eh. And like with my family, unless it's us that throw like a dinner party or like a get together at our house, like no one does. And I don't know. Sometimes we just get sick of doing it, so we don't have it, which sounds terrible, but that is what I got these for. I then naturally, with Stitch being my favorite Disney character, I had eyed off this sheet for the longest time. I had done draft orders and had draft carts with Once More with Love so many times, and I finally bit the bullet and got the sheet. So of course this is Lilo and Stitch themed, so you've got the Munchkin dressed as Stitch. The Munchkin dressed as Angel, you've got Lilo, and then you've got Scrump, and then you've got the Munchkin dressed as Scrump, wow, cannot speak. But very, very cute sheet. I don't even know if I'll ever use them. I might use this one for like one day when I go back and do my Disney spreads and to mark the day that I met Stitch, but we'll see. I then picked up the Munchkin Emojis Part 1, and this is just a combination of emoji faces. So these are happy ones. I feel like whenever I go through my sticker stash and I'm like pulling stickers for a week, I have a lot of like negative or sad emojis and not a lot of happy ones. So I figured that I should probably pick up a happy sheet, and you'll just see that there's like a variety of different like happy, you know, cheeky, smiley type emojis. I then got the Munchkin Emojis Part 3. So again, these are kind of like happy, cheeky, silly, fun, love. That one's very cute. And then we jump into the negative emojis. So we've got the Headache 2.0, but again, I feel like I have a headache like 99% of the time. No, let's split it. 50% of the time I'm tired, 50% of the time I have a headache. Sounds about right. So you've just got a different variation of headaches. You've got like an axe in a head. You've got like the confused, like a headache. You've got the little munchkin just struggling there and here. And then you've got like a nail through the head kind of thing, which for the most part, that's what my headaches feel like. So that's lovely. And it's a super cute way to mark having a headache. Headaches are awful, but if you have a cute sticker to mark it, well, you know. We then have the sigh munchkins. So you can see that these are kind of like sigh, defeated, and that sort of thing. You've got the exhale with the sweat. You've just got the exhale, the like sitting back exhaling, the sweating exhaling like female variety, and the like sitting exhaling female variety as well. Not that it matters because you can kind of use them however you want, but one has a bow and one doesn't. So I guess that's the difference. I also collected the bunny activities sampler. I figured it would be nice just to have another character option, or like when it comes time for Easter to be able to bring in cute little bunnies. So you've just got a random variety of things here. You've got the little PC, napping, laundry, reading a card or a menu, washing, drinking coffee, trash, studying or planning, happy meal and food, and then it just repeats. They are so cute. You then have the This Is Fine, again, very fitting for majority of my work life. So I thought that this would be a fun little sticker to include in my lineup. And as you can see, you've just got the different variations of like the munchkins' facial expressions and then the fire that is engulfing them and their life in the background. Super cute. I then picked up the Us sheet. I found that whenever I want to mark anything that my husband and I do as a couple, like when we go out or go on like date days or nights, I don't really have a lot of character stickers to like mark that with. And a lot of the ones that I do have are like color specific, like they're, you know, pink and green. So if you're having like a week where you're planning it with a yellow kit, you're not necessarily going to want to pull that in. So I figured with the munchkins that was a lot more neutral. You could kind of pull it into any spread. And you've just got like the couple kissing, you've got them like cuddling, you've got them like wrestling or like laying about being silly, and then you've got them like out and about, or at least that's how I sort of perceive each of them. We then have the Munchkin blob. So you just kind of, again, that sort of defeated, tired, exhausted, I don't want to do anything type vibe. And you've just got like 4 different varieties. So you've just got kind of like laying there, you've got like surprised, you've got like a tantrum throwing there, and then just like, I'm done. And I like, this mirrors my personality. Generally by about Wednesday, Thursday, this is how I feel with the week. I then picked up the headphones munchkins, and I figured that I would use these because when I'm working throughout the day, I'm either listening to music or a podcast. So I figured that these could be podcasts, these could be music. I mean, you could use them either way. But I don't have a lot of headphones stickers, so I figured that I would use this occasion to pick some up. I then also got the hug from behind stickers. These are obviously all of the same. They just repeat. But again, I thought it was a super cute way of marking, like doing something with my husband. They look so happy. I've then picked up the defeated arrows. See what I mean? So many negative, so many like bad emojis or munchkins or whatever you'd like to call them. Not a lot of happy. So I'm glad I did pick up at least one sheet of happy. But self-explanatory. You've got like the arrows everywhere, the sweat, the tired eyes, like it. Yeah. No more needs to be said for this one. This is the Shower Time 2.0. So for anyone who has been around for a while, you guys know that I like to mark my hair washing on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and sometimes just marking having like a full self-care shower. And I thought that this would be appropriate to change it up because I think the only emojis that I have like shower or bath or like that kind of thing, they're all from the same store. So I at least now have like another option. And you've just got the little munchkin with its little butt out, and then the little munchkin facing forward, and then it just repeats through. I just love the bubbles. Like it's just, I don't know, super fun. And again, it's super neutral, so you can bring it into any spread. And then I did specifically get the hair wash ones as well. So again, it just gives me another option. These are a little more blue, I think, compared to these ones. But I don't know. It is what it is. I like to have options of different stickers. I don't like using the same stickers like every week. I know that in some instances I do, particularly when it comes to like my coffee, but it's nice to have options. And I was doing an order from here anyway, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting it. I then picked up the Angels sheet. Again, this could be used for numerous things. You could use it to mark, you know, I don't know, having good children or having a good week with your children, or like, I don't know, you could mark funerals or passings of loved ones or anniversaries of past loved ones, that sort of thing. That is why I bought it, to actually mark or commemorate anniversaries. Like, I know that my auntie passed earlier in mid 2021. She's now been gone for 12 months and I didn't have anything to mark that. So I think that was part of why I wanted to pick up this sheet. But you could use it for whatever, really. That was just my intention. And then we are back to the start. So that was my order from Once More with Love. Okay, so the next order that I have here is from Stella Bow Sticker Co., who is now closed for stickers. She still does printables, and I think she recently merged her printables store with another of her stores. So Stella Bow Sticker Co. does exist to an extent, but not in the capacity that it used to exist. But this was an order that I did quite some time ago. And again, it's just sort of been sitting around for a while. So let's quickly go through that. So the first thing that I got some like extenders, because even though I haven't used a lot, I think it's because I don't really have a lot and I don't really know how to do it without using the actual extenders. So I actually got two different varieties of extenders. So you've got here the like double box equivalent of the extender, or the like ones that open like side on kind of thing. And I don't think you can really tell, but there are perforations in the middle of hers. So if you don't want to use the whole thing, you can kind of tear it in half, which is handy. But nothing else to really show. Like, there's no point flipping through them. They're literally just plain sticker paper. So I picked those up, and then I picked up the ones that are for like the tall boxes, or the like ones that flip upwards. So you have like the horizontal one, which was the first pile, and then we've got the like vertical ones here. I got 10 of those. Not super exciting. And then I just went really hard out on buying a bunch of icons that I knew I would use. So I'm just going to flick through those, and they each come in two different colorways. So I got like a brights. There was three. There was brights, pastels, and pinks. So some of them I got all of the varieties, and then some of them I just got a couple. So the first one that I picked up here was this little microphone, and this I believe is the pastels. Yes, the pastels variation, and I thought that I could use these for like doing voiceovers and things like that. So I picked this one up in the brights, or the pastels, sorry, and the pink colorway. I then picked up these cute little calendars. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I figured that I could use them to mark appointments. I don't necessarily like the number 30s on there. I probably would have preferred them being blank, to be honest, but you never know. So I picked those up in the like pastel colorway, and of course in the pink colorway as well. I then also picked up the bath bombs, both because I do make bath bombs myself, and also to mark like relaxing or having a bath. So again, this is in the pastels colorway, and then of course I did pick up the pinks colorway as well. I picked up some cute little hot chocolate or hot cocoa stickers. I feel like I have so many things to mark like coffee and tea with, but nothing to mark hot chocolate. And I figured that these would be really cute for winter spreads moving forward. So again, picked those up in the two colorways. I think I got, yeah, so I got 2 sheets of each. So I've got 2 of these. Excuse me. Okay, apparently I got 3 of those. And then 2. Yeah, just 2 of the pinks. I then also picked up this like hot cocoa with a candy cane. Probably shouldn't have, because we don't really have, like, Christmas is in summer for us, so this isn't really fitting with the candy cane, but you know, had to have it, FOMO and all that stuff. So I've picked up 2 of each of those, and I think I did the same in the pink. Yeah, so 2 of those. And then I did pick up the like warmer or the like melter because I do want to start marking. I've gotten back into melting waxes again. I don't know why. I have so much wax and I have so many warmers, and I went through a stage where I had like a warmer on in every room of my house, and then I just stopped completely. So I have all of this wax sitting there, all of these warmers sitting there getting dust all over them. So I decided to start using my warmers again, and I thought it would be really fun to start marking what wax I was melting for the week. So at the moment, I do generally only have my wax melting like in my study area, which is where I spend my entire day. So it kind of makes sense. So I don't know how I'm going to mark it out yet. I don't know whether I'll just mark that particular wax or whether I'm going to get like a checklist for the different rooms of the house. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that is what I bought these for. So I did get these in both colorways, and I got 2 sheets of each. And then I picked up some more of the houses because I like to use these to mark like going to either of my parents' house or going to my in-laws. So I picked up 1 sheet of the bright and 1 of the pastel, or the pink, sorry. Then I've picked up a variety of like laptop stickers because again, between work, streaming, YouTube, I need like all of the laptop and PC stickers. So I've picked up this variety of laptop. I think I got 1 of each. Yep. So I got 1 in the like brights and 1 in the pastels. I keep saying pastels, sorry, pinks. And then I got the more sort of like standardized traditional laptops. So I've got that in the pink. And then I picked that up as well in the colors. Again, another way to mark my gaming. I've picked up some controllers. I don't know. I think this is meant to be an Xbox controller maybe. I actually don't know. It could be PlayStation. I don't really play on console. Other than my Switch, I generally stick to PC games. So I don't know. But I thought that this would be a fun way to vary the way that I mark playing games. So I picked that up in the colors and of course in the pinks. I don't recall the last time I went bowling, nor do I know if or when we will ever go bowling, but we do go to like the arcade a fair bit. So I figured that having something like this could be a fun way to mark that. So I have the bowling pins in the colored and the pink option. I then picked up some couches. So I figured that with these ones, these could be a way to mark like sitting on the couch binge watching like series, or like sitting on the couch and just like chilling out, or I don't know, just having a like couch potato type day. So again, I've picked a sheet of those up in the colors and of course in the pink. Don't know why I picked these ones up, but I did. These are cute little ovens or stoves. I guess you could use this to mark like baking or cooking a feast or something along those lines. Again, I don't do a lot of cooking. I hate cooking. It is like one of my least favorite things to do, but apparently I got these, so now I have to use them. So I got 2 sheets of those in the color and then 1 in the pink. And then we got some sleeping masks. You guys know that I like to mark naps, sleeping, going to bed early, those sorts of things. So I thought it would be handy to have some more of these because I think my original sheet is now empty. If not, it's close to empty. They are bigger than the ones that I would usually use, but it's fine. So I picked those up in the color and of course in the pinks. And then for the life of me, every time I go to like mark something to do with my car or my husband's car or just like mechanics, repairs, anything, I don't have anything. I think I have like 2 car sheets and like one of them is like car wash. So I figured that I would pick up these cute little car stickers. So I picked up 1 of those in the colors and 1 of those in the pink as well. Are we back to the start? No. And then I don't know why I picked these up. I think I picked these up because we actually went to like a psychic show. For anyone who's seen that plan with me, we went to see Mitchell Coombs, who is like a psychic medium. And I think I bought these with the intention of using these to mark that. So like 1 single sheet, and then I used something from the kit and didn't use that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I picked these up. And apparently I went excessively hard with these and I got 2 sheets in the color and 2 sheets in the pink. So love that for me. And then we are back to the start. So that is my order from Stellabo Sticker Company. Okay, so the next order that we have is yet again another new to me store. Of course, I know who they are, but I've never actually purchased from them myself. So I was super excited to be able to do that. It is not a huge order, but it is an order nonetheless. And the order is from Caress Press. So firstly, I will go through the freebies. So I got a couple of freebie overlays. So we've got this little gold one here that is like vacay vibes. You've got your 2 full box overlays. And then you've got days until vacay, pack bags, and book vacation. Super, super cute. We then got the like a 4th of July themed one, which we don't really celebrate here in Australia, but I feel like I could probably make these work with maybe like a New Year's spread. But then your scripts down the bottom. So this is a silver foil. You've got Happy 4th of July, watch fireworks, and make s'mores. Very cute. And then finally we have the like a spring one. So you've got first day of spring, Target run, and then you've got like a little dragonfly and some little dragonflies and flowers. Super, super cute. I don't remember what store it's from, but I've got a cart somewhere that has like dragonfly things in it. So that will be fun. And then I did pick up some kits. So the first kit that I got from Caress Press is Spaced Out Summer. And in my head, I automatically know that this is going to be a summer spread. And I thought it was absolutely perfect because my sister-in-law is one of those people who is obsessed with aliens and loves aliens. And she has alien jewelry, alien clothing. And I figured that because her birthday is February 16th, it's in summer for us in Australia. I figured that this would be a super cute, super fun way to mark her birthday week, because it fits into the summer vibes. It is also like pinky purple, so it kind of fits in that like Valentine's-esque sort of situation. And it is aliens. So that was my thought process with this. And it's just really, really cute. Like the beach, you've got like the little Milky Way over there. You've got like the space candy and like the alien towel. And I don't know, I just think it's really cute. And the colors are really, really fun. Allergic to people, that is definitely my sister-in-law. Like that's her energy. And this is in a glossy, which is fine because I use a lot of SPC kits. Back in the day, I remember when I first started planning, I only ever used matte kits, and then I gravitated towards glossy, and then now I just use a variety of like whatever I like. So this is glossy and it will fit in nicely with my SPC collection. So those are our full boxes. And then we go to my equivalent of what is going to be my favorites page in Caress Press kits. So you've got your functionals and you've got some little things headers, and like how amazing are these colors together? Like the blue with like that alien green or like pine lime type color with the pastel pink and the purple. Love that. We then have the same page again, but we've got the patterned options, and then we do actually have some rounded off boxes down the bottom there. You have your appointment labels, some littles things, and some glitter headers. I love this color. This color is phenomenal. I don't know what it is, just that green, like that variant of green. Love it. We then have another full box option here. I don't know that it necessarily fits with the beach vibes, but it's there. You've got some work trackers, some weekly trackers, and some icons. We have some more little things, some rounded off half boxes, some more appointment labels, and some trackers there, which I never use, but it's fine. You have your weekly trackers. And then here you have your date dots, should you choose to use them, your date headers, your bottom washi, and you've got an extra full box here. The aliens for the nipples, really. That's where my head goes anyway. I could be weird. Moving on. You've got some deco pieces here. You've got some functional boxes. Some more squared off half boxes that I don't really use anymore. And then we are back to the start, but we do also have the add-on options. So I did buy the 5mm add-on, and I did also get the tall box fashion girl because, again, if there is a tall box fashion girl, I want to use her in my sidebar. Or on those weeks where I may not necessarily have a lot on, sometimes I might pull them in on a day to fill up the space, but generally they go in my sidebar. But that is the first kit that I picked up from Caress. Okay, so the second and final kit that I purchased from Caress Press is this Strange kit. There were so many variations of this clip art. There were so many stores that came out with this clip art, but this was just the one that I kept coming back to. And I think it's just because of how it's been done. Like, to me, the like lights are huge, like they're super significant to the storyline. I then wanted to include like all of the main characters. So you've got obviously Max, you've got Lucas, you've got Dusty, you've got Mike, Will, Elle. And obviously I don't actually remember. I was going to say these are from the earlier seasons, but I always mix 1 and 2 up. But I think, I don't know, is this season 3? I don't know. But basically it captured everything that I wanted it to capture. It's got the lights, it's got like the sky with like the red coming through. You've got the supermarket or the shopping center, and then you've got like the bicycle, like dark vibes as well. So I really, really liked this. And this kit is actually so I did my July kit lineup and everything was all well and good, but then of course we decided on a whim to finish watching Stranger Things. So we watched Stranger Things in like across 2 weeks in July. So I'm actually going to swap this kit into my lineup, so you won't see that because I've already filmed my July lineup, but I'm actually going to swap out one of my kits to bring this one in. And then I am contemplating swapping out a secondary kit and bringing in another Stranger Things kit as well, because that kit has Eddie Munson in it, and I feel like if I don't use my Eddie Munson kit, which is on its way, if I don't use it now, like I won't use it because no spoilers here. But yeah, so I'm thinking that 2 of my July kits that you'll see in my July kit lineup will probably be obsolete, or they'll probably be like shifted down my lineup, but we will see. Anyway, this is Strange. Really, really love this. The colors are really fun. Then we jump into like our functionals and headers page. Our patterned functionals page. We have our little things and glitter headers and our appointment labels up the top there. We have the extra full box, should you need it, your weekly trackers, icons, and work trackers. Some more little things and your rounded off half boxes, appointment labels, and trackers. I mean, it's literally the same format as what I just showed you, so probably don't even need to be saying that. Again, you've got another box option here. You've got the bottom washi date has date dots. The deco that is a little bit too big. Like, you can probably cut it down and use it functionally within the spread, but I feel like it's probably too big for anyone who uses it across the top of their spread. But I don't know. I mean, I don't do that. I feel like I couldn't do that. I feel like it looks weird to me, or too busy and too cluttered, so I don't even try. And then we come into the add-ons. So add-on wise, I did purchase the 5mm washi add-on, and then you've got the extras here. So you've got some yellow to bring in should you wish to, and then you've got 2 additional full boxes. But that is Strange. So those are the 2 kits that I got from Caress. Okay, and then I did also pick up some foil bundles from Caress Press as well. So the first one that I have here, I don't even know if this is focusing. I can't tell. I don't know. So this is the like space or alien themed overlay or foil bundle set. So this is of course going to go with my Spaced Out Summer kit, because I just feel like the hollow, like the pixie hollow, works perfectly with that colorway. So that was my thought process there. So with this, you do only get the 8 box overlays, so I'm gonna have to bring in some foil from my collection, but that is fine. It's easier to work, like to make overlays work, than it is to get like headers and washi that fit. So those are the full box overlays. You then have this page here, which has your header overlays, your washi overlays, some alternate headers, and some decorative pieces, which is super fun. You can see that sort of pixie hollow now at that angle. And then you get your date dots, your icons, and your scripts. And then with this one, I've got the bougie boxes as well. If I can buy the bougie boxes at the same time, I will. I do have bougie overlay, like underlay tapes. But if it comes in the foil bundle, it just makes it easier because then it stretches things out. And of course, you do get 2 of those to work perfectly with the spread. I then picked up the Confetti 2.0 in the black or like non-foiled option. I'm thinking about bringing this into my Stranger Things kit, but I don't know. I might also use holo for that. I haven't decided yet, but I mean, I've really enjoyed, there was a spread that I did earlier this year, like a vampy kit, and I used the black, and I just think the black worked so nicely. So I've got the black here for some occasion. And again, you do have just the 1 sheet of that. And then this one also came with the bougie option. So I took that, and I've got 2 sheets of the bougie there. And then the overlays for this. So you've got your headers here, your washi, some alternate headers, and some decorative pieces. I don't necessarily like the bows. I don't really use the bows. I try to like stay away from the bows now, unless it's a very feminine or dainty kit. I tend to try and like not use those, but we will see what happens. And then you've got your date dots, your icons, and your scripts per usual. I then also picked up the Daisy foil bundle. I think this was like overstock from a mystery kit, and I don't know when I will use it, but the color is absolutely beautiful, so I had to have it. It's kind of like this magenta pink color, and love, love, love it. Hopefully I can bring it in spring or summer, but we'll see what happens. So again, that is your cover page. And then you've got your washi overlays, your date headers, alternate headers, and some decorative pieces. And last but certainly not least, you have your icons, your date dots, and your scripts to go with it. I probably should have probably see the color a little bit better there. And then last but certainly not least, well, no, it is. No, it's last. It's the last thing, the last foil bundle that I got from Caress Press. So this is kind of like an orange, coppery. It's more orange. You know, I think it is orange. Now that I'm looking at it in like this light, I think it's definitely orange. But this is in the glimmer. It's kind of like a confetti-esque kind of bundle style. So again, we have your first page there. You have your washi overlays and header overlays, decorative pieces there. I'm trying to like pick up that color for you, but it just kind of, there you can see it. That's your washi page, and then you have your like scripts, icons, date dots. It's definitely orange, right? Like if you look at the date dots here, it's definitely orange. And that is it. That is the foil bundle. That is the end of my order from Caress Press. Okay, and last but not least, the final store that I have an order from today is Planetface. You guys know I love Anna's store, and this was quite a big order. So this was her 6-year anniversary sale, which I think, if I'm correct, was back in June. I don't remember, but again, I've had all of these kits sitting there unable to be used for the longest time, so I'm glad to finally be hauling them. But first and foremost, for orders that were placed during this particular sale, you did get this cute little freebie journaling card, and it's very sort of planner themed. So you've got like Planner's Cove, Washi Waterfall, Coffee Lake, Sticker Stash, Lister's View, so on and so forth. And then you've got the same again on the back there, but with the different skin tone and hair color. Super cute. And then basically with this sale, as Anna likes to do a lot, she did have some tiered freebies. So for all orders placed throughout this sale, everyone got this sheet here. So as you can see, all orders. So you've got some scripts here, and you've got some full boxes. This is beautiful. And then like some functional type boxes. So that was with every order, as was the journaling card. And then there was tiered freebies. So there was tiered freebies for $25 purchases, or £25, I think it is, 50, and then 100. So for me, I did spend more than 100, so I actually got all of the freebies, so I will take you through those. And the one good thing I love that with these tiered freebies is because you do get so much with each of them. It does mean that generally speaking, you have enough to use all of these goodies twice over. So for example, one of the freebies, or the freebies that I got with a sale, I think it was last year, it was like a Valentine's theme kit, and I had all of the freebies, and I made a full spread last year, and I've got enough to carry through to use for a spread next year or the year after, or whenever I choose to use it. So really, really handy to do that. And it's always good because I know that when these sales are coming, there's always a lot that I want to buy for Anna. So I kind of wait, buy everything in one go, and then I get all of the freebies, all of the things that I want, and it just works out really, really nicely. But let's go into the tiered freebies. So this is the 25 plus freebie. So again, you've just got some extra full boxes here. So for anyone who is like a minimal planner, between that freebie and the $25 freebie, you've got a total of 6 full boxes there that you can make work into a spread. And then you've got some functional boxes, icons. You've got some swatches as well. Very, very cute. This bird is adorable. And bug off. Cute. So that was the 25 plus, and then we go straight into the 50 plus. So with 50 plus, I think 50 plus is the equivalent of a mini kit. So again, you get an additional set of boxes here. So we've got what, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've now got 7, 8, 9 boxes if you spent 50 plus. So you've now got 8 full boxes, a weekly tracker. You've got some functional sheets down the bottom. How beautiful is that view? And then, so again, still $50. So you've now got some headers to add in. So this is 50 still. Glitter headers, you've got an extra full box here. So that's a huge variety already. Some more functional boxes and icons. Still $50. So again, you've got more boxes and you've got some washi down the bottom there, as well as a weekend banner. So you've got enough there to make an actual entire spread. And then for someone, or for people who are no white space planners like me, you now have the $100 freebie, which is a full kit. So you've now got another set of boxes. And if you hadn't already noticed, all of the boxes that Anna uses are different. So there's no repeat. So when I say that you can make 2 full spreads, you can actually make 2 full spreads that are completely different. So you've got, like, these aren't the same as, like, this is like a sped up, or like this zoomed in or zoomed out, one or the other. But then when you look at the other boxes, so you've got, you can see what I mean? Like, none of the boxes are the same. So it gives you so much variety. It's very, very handy. So here you have your 8 full boxes. This box is absolutely stunning. The cute little doggo, the flower, the waterfall in the background. Love that. You get another selection of date headers, another full box here. All of your deco, you're now getting into like the full aspects of your spreads, or basically the variety that I like to use, because you've now got all of your different functional type boxes. You have more glitter headers, little things, plenty more boxes, trackers, more functional boxes, more icons, bottom washi, another full box, some decorative washi, some appointment labels. And then you get the add-ons that Anna always provides. So you've got the varying hair and skin color preferences. You've got an extra box here and then another skin tone swap out there should you wish to use that. And then you also get on top of that the glitter add-on. So you've got more headers, more functional boxes. So with all of those freebies, you can make 2, maybe 3 different spreads depending on how you like to plan, which is amazing. Moving into my actual order, I did pick up a couple of scripts in this order. So I've got 3 of them here. So the first one that I picked up was the At In-Laws script. Self-explanatory. I got this because when we go to visit my in-laws, I actually have something to mark that. I then also picked up some work in office scripts. I have a whole ton of like work and work from home scripts, but in the current role that I'm doing, which you'll hear all about when I get to that sort of section of my planner, I do now have to work from the office once per week. So I thought that this would be a fun way to actually mark that in my planner. So I picked those up. And then I also picked up the Coffee Monday script because I love Anna's scripts and I wanted to have them. I don't really like the capitals. I tend to gravitate towards the more cursive or like calligraphy typed writing, but it is what it is. I now have Coffee Monday in Anna's scripts, which is great. Okay, so now we're going to move into, I bought a bunch of kits, so we're just going to try and fly through those because I do have quite a few of them to get to. And these are all in Anna's removable mat, which I love. They are super easy to work with, so that makes life easier. But the first kit that I picked up here is Sage Dreams. I believe this kit was originally a mystery kit for anyone who was subscribed to Anna's mystery sub. And I think this was from a couple of years ago. I think Anna reformats and re-releases her mystery kits like 2 years after they're originally released. So when I saw, I think I saw Kat of Peace Love Plan. She'd planned with this in her planner and she did like a flip through and I saw this and I absolutely loved it. I think it was Kat. I know that Anna did a spread with this as well. I don't know, maybe I'm confusing the two, but either way, I saw it, the colors beautiful. I wanted to buy it, so I of course picked it up. So these are your full boxes. You've got that sort of sage green, terracotta pink or orange, whatever you want to refer to it as, but I absolutely love it. And all of the plants, like hello, plants are life, am I right? You have your date headers, some functional boxes, some deco, and an extra full box down the bottom there. You have your functional boxes, trackers, Vilju stickers, and page flags. Some more functional boxes, some glitter headers, and some little things. Your weekly trackers, some more functional boxes, and some icons. And then you have your washi sheet. So again, you've got an extra full box here. You've got your split washi, your decorative washi, and some appointment labels down the bottom. And then, like always, I, of course, pick up the glitter add-on sheet. I'm thinking about changing this depending on how things work for me next year. I might stop buying this page and I might start buying the like extra functional page instead, just because of the amount of boxes that I use. But we will see. And then with this kit, I did pick up the washi like add-on. But then you did also get some freebies as well. So again, Anna always provides the alternate skin and hair color preferences. So you've got those options here. And then you have the extra full box there should you wish to use it. But that is Sage Dreams. The next kit that I picked up is Lavender Fields. And I just knew the way that Anna used this clip art, the colors, absolute perfection. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. The little bird, the teacup, the lavender field, like the cottage, like actual perfection. And just how vibrant and bright it is. Like, I cannot wait to use this kit. There's also some hydrangeas there. Cannot say enough about this kit. But again, we'll kind of just skip through because the formatting is the same on all of them, I believe. But if anything differs, I will obviously address that as we get to it. But otherwise, let's go ahead and skip through just because I do have quite a few to get through. Beautiful box of hydrangeas there. These honestly, these colors just, whew, planner dreams. Yeah, so it's all the same format. And I think because these are all newer kits, they will also be the same format. I don't think I have any of the older kits because she's kind of phased those out along the way. Bottom washi is super cute. You've got another full box option there. I love the little like subtlety of the florals there. Then you've got your, I was going to say, I didn't understand what was different here, but then I realized because Anna is all inclusive, you've got the dolls each have a different hair color and skin tone. And then of course you've got your fashion girl skin tone, hair tone, swap out options there. And you've got some cute little kitties there. And then further to that, you then have the toolbox option. So I don't know which I'm going to use. I'll probably try and incorporate both if I'm honest. Absolutely beautiful. She's picking the lavender here, and then this one she's just sort of like chilling, having a fun spring day. I don't know, this screams spring to me, but you could probably bring it into summer as well. Absolutely beautiful. You've got your washi add-on, and then again, like always, my glitter add-on sheet. I only really buy the glitter add-on sheet because I need the glitter headers, and the way that I plan at the moment, I still use glitter headers. If I move into next year and I'm not using glitter headers, I may change things up a bit, but that's pretty much the only reason I get the glitter add-on. I do use a lot of the stickers from the glitter add-on sheet though, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of reevaluating the way that I plan at the moment, so we'll see what happens for 2023, which is going to be here in the blink of an eye, so let's not talk about it. The next kit that I picked up was Breakfast. I don't know when I'm going to use this kit, but the colors, like every time I went to Anna's site, I kept looking at it. I honestly do not know if or when I will ever use it, but the colors, the florals, like absolutely adore this kit, this art, just perfection. So yeah, super fun breakfast plate there with the little eggie that's shaped as a flower. You've got like the daisy vibes, the blue hair, like it's all just, love it. So again, we'll just skip on through because it's going to be the same format. But these colors, like that vibrant yellow with like the subtle blue and purple, but then like the vibrant pink, love it. Oh no, this is an old format. This is an old format kit. There you go. So this one is slightly different. You'll see that you've got the payday and plan next week. You've got a whole lot more little things, slightly different to the previous two kits that I've showed you. This page is the same. I think this might have been the interim format because I know that originally she did change up her format to an interim format and then she changed it to what it is now. So the ones that I showed you just before, the Lavender Fields and Sage Dreams, are the current format. I think this might have been the interim format. I always get confused. I don't know. Either way, I'll still use it. I still love it. It doesn't matter to me because I absolutely adore Anna's store. And then you've got your bottom washi here. You've got an option there for the fashion. What am I trying to say? The fashion person swap out option there. And then some decorative washi. And then you have your swap out options here for your fashion girl. Very, very cute. I think I'm still going to go with the blue hair though because I absolutely love it. And it's a fun coloured kit, so why not use the fun coloured hair? And then, of course, you have the glitter add-on sheet. So that is breakfast. Next up, we have Appreciated. So this kit is very Father's Day heavy or Father's Day-esque to me. And when I saw the art, I have seen another store that's done this that does have similar art, but like a variation of the boxes. But when I saw this, I was kind of like, kind of gives me like my husband vibes or like what my husband wants to be vibes. So when I say that, there's obviously like the chill couch. He loves spending time on the couch watching his football. This I think is racing. And I think, like I said, the other kit that I saw from another store has like football or NFL on in the background. So that might have been more fitting. But I don't know. I just liked the kind of like luxe, manly, masculine. Like, I don't know. I just really, really liked the clip art of this. The chocolate cake with the steak, the man cave. Like, I don't know. I really, really like this art. I don't know if I will use it anytime soon. I think this might be one of those kits that goes into like my collection until such a time that my husband has his first Father's Day, but we will see what happens. But I just really loved like even the colors of the kit. Beautiful. And of course the doggo, like hello. Pool table. My husband loves pool. Doesn't play it a lot, but he does like it. So again, I don't know. I saw this and thought of him and I thought that I had to get it before it was gone. So again, let's just skip on through. I think this is this an older format as well? Oh no, this is a newer format. Okay. So yeah, let's just go through. And the blues with that tan sort of brown, like that brown to me just reminds me of like a leather couch or something, which obviously fits with the like the luxe vibe of the kit. your bottom washi, which is fun. I love this, like the Scotch or the whiskey or whatever the preference is. Very, very fun. And then I picked up the washi add-on, the glitter add-on, and then of course you do have the varying fashion people. So you've got different shirt, different skin colors, you name it, so you can make it fit like your husband, your partner, your father-in-law, however you want to use it. But that is the appreciated kit. I also picked up the birthday butterflies kit. Again, this is one of those kits I sort of kept eyeing it off, and then I wouldn't buy it, and then I would eye it off, add it to my cart, put it back, and I just decided that I was going to bite the bullet and get it because I think it is absolutely beautiful, and you can never have enough birthday kits, in my opinion. So really, really love this. This fashion girl is absolutely beautiful. There's like rainbows there. There's butterflies. Like, it is absolute perfection. This cake is amazing. This outfit is amazing. Like, I love it. But again, let's just skip through. We've got some cups and a gift there, and obviously you can see it's called birthday butterflies. There are butterflies everywhere, which I love. It'd be really nice to find some butterfly foil to bring it into this kit or this spread. And the colors are like pastel, but really like vibrant pastel, if that makes sense. And they just work so nicely together. The bottom washi, which is absolutely stunning. Another box there. So again, even with Anna's kits, depending on how you plan, you've got ample boxes to make it work. And then again, you've got your alternate fashion girls. And then I've picked up the washi add-on and of course the glitter add-on as well. But that is the birthday butterflies kit. I also picked up Aura, which is this absolutely beautiful kit, and it is very sort of like, in my eyes, it's kind of like, it is one of those kits that you put into your collection that you won't necessarily use until there is the passing of, or the anniversary of somebody passing. So in my eyes, this is one of those kits that, heaven forbid, there is a day when I lose someone I love. I know that people don't like talking about this, but I think it was Shan Plans. Was it Shan Plans that was talking about this as well? Like, we have these kits to mark these like splendid occasions, and we have, you know, all of these stickers to celebrate things, and then we don't really have anything to mark those not so happy moments. And I think this is kind of like a happy medium in that regard, in that whilst losing a loved one or a pet or whatever it may be is really, really difficult, there are these beautiful kits out there that can make a really difficult week a little bit lighter. So like, when you do have to plan out those difficult weeks, because obviously when we're memory planning, we're not planning just the high moments, we're planning the low moments as well. So when something like this happens and you have to mark that in your planner, you've got something beautiful to do it. So I just thought that this was a really fitting way to mark that, or like, it was an appropriate way to have something that would, I guess, celebrate somebody's life, you know, once they're gone. And I wanted to have this on hand because it's like, honestly, it is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen any art like this. I don't think I've seen any sort of kits that sort of lean towards, you know, losing somebody. And just to have something like this on hand, it's just, I mean, I'm hoping that I never, ever, 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 ever have to use this, of course, but at least I have it. So let's flick on through. The colors, absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a very berry colorway. Such a beautiful kit. And I think Anna has done it so much justice with the way that she's put it together. It's just absolute perfection. You can probably hear mowing and like screaming children in the background. I do apologize, but on one side we have a little one and I think we've had rain for like the last couple of weeks, and so everyone is outside today mowing their lawns in hopes that the rain, like if and when it does come back, the lawns are like the shortest that they can be. So apologies if you can hear that background noise. And then of course I did pick up the washi add-on and the glitter add-on as well. But love this. And then we are up to the last 3 kits. Each of these kits are actually anniversary kits from Anna's store from previous years. I don't know what years exactly, but she generally releases like an anniversary kit. And these next 3 that I'm going to show you are previous year's kits reformatted and released. So I had to pick them up. I don't know. I want to use them because they're absolutely beautiful. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, but they're Anna's anniversary kits. I won't ever be able to buy them again. I was lucky that they were reformatted this time. But we will see what happens. So this is the first of the 3 old anniversary kits. So this is called Ultraviolet, and you have the quote box there that says you get what you give. And as you can see, it's just very floral. I remember when I first came into the planner scene, this is a lot of what the kits were. They were just like florals, and there wasn't really any clip art of like fashion people. It was just flowers and plants, and like the full boxes were just patterns. And this is sort of, this reminds me of like when I first sort of joined the planner community, which is very nostalgic. But these florals are absolutely beautiful. These colors are gorgeous. Again, I think this is in her newer format because it was reformatted. So we'll just flick through very quickly. I feel like this video is going to be like the longest haul I've ever done. I feel like I say that with every haul, but I literally feel like every haul that I do gets longer and longer and longer. The pop of the mint green against like the purples and pinks, love that. It just brings a little something something. Bottom washi, stunning. I think they're called like anemones. I don't know. Why do I feel like that's an underwater term and I actually have no idea what I'm talking about? Who knows? And then I of course picked up the washi add-on and the glitter add-on. And who is beeping and why are they beeping? The next one that I have here is the Believe kit. I think this might have been the most recent of the 3 because again, it is still floral, but I do vaguely remember her having this one, and I do remember missing out on getting this and all of the stuff that went with it. But again, very floral, patterned full boxes, very early on in the planner game for me. But the colorway, again, absolutely beautiful. You've got those, it's always the purples and greens. And I remember Anna saying that even when she released her last anniversary kit, that it was very different to the previous years because she always stuck to that purple and green colorway, which she has. Even the next one, it's purple and green. Just different varieties of purple and green. Love this. I love the colors of this one, like the magenta kind of pink. Very pretty. And then this green is less, I guess you could kind of call it mint as well. The other one might have been more like aqua, whereas this is more of like I guess a true mint in a way. But I guess everyone interprets colors differently as well. So your bottom washi. I remember there was a notepad that I wanted so badly in this and I lost it. I lost out. I wasn't quick enough. Because back in the day, I used to be so cautious of what I would buy and missed things a lot. And then you've got your washi add-on and your glitter add-on as well. And then finally, we have Purple Rain. So again, you can see what I mean about the florals and the patterns. This is very much like each of the boxes are very, very similar. But definitely reminds me of the like early on in the piece vibes. And look at those florals, how different they are. Very like sort of basic florals, but perfect for like layering. And again, you can see you've got that purple, like you've got almost like a bluish purple, and then you've got that kind of mint green again. But the purples are a lot darker. I think they're a lot darker. Yeah, kind of. Oh, I missed a script. Apparently I also got a voiceover script that ended up somewhere in this kit and we missed it. But hello, little script. I'm so organized. Can you tell? I haven't done a haul video in so long. I haven't filmed in so long. I've just had so much going on, so much to catch up on. It's been absolutely ridiculous. And I try and fill you guys in like as I go, but I haven't been filming, so I haven't been able to do that. You've got some quote boxes here. Again, very different to the quote boxes you see nowadays. Very sort of like typography type, I guess. Do what is right, not what is easy. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Good vibes only. Dream, live, create. Love that. Washi add-on. And finally, of course, the glitter add-on as well. So that is it. And there you have it, everyone. That is my haul video for this time around. This is like a compilation of, I think, like orders dating back to like April up until my most recent mystery kit from SPC, which is September. So April to September. So pretty massive haul. I do have some other things on the way now, which I will hold for a little bit because I think I only have a couple of kits. So you probably won't see another haul video for a little bit, but we will see what happens. I hope you enjoyed the haul today. If you have and you haven't already liked and subscribed, by all means, please go ahead and do that. You can hit the little like button. That will definitely support my channel. Comment below. Let me know what your favorite kit was, what your favorite foil was, who your favorite stories, all of that fun stuff, because obviously comments and likes do help support my channel. And of course, if you are so willing and you did enjoy this content and you would like to see more videos, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you can keep up to date with new videos as they go live. And you can also hit the little notification button, because what that will do is that will actually prompt you every single time I upload a new video, whatever that video may be. But with that said, that is everything that I have for you. I know that it was a long one, so if you are still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. But hopefully I will see you all very, very soon for another video. It will probably be a plan with me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.